What's going on, YouTube? My name is Diesel, and today we are back in Euro Truck Simulator 2. That's what I was going for. We're in a new, different truck. Different. It's new, it's different, it's fun, it's dark, it's nighttime, and we're fin to get ready to hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. And this is a weekly podcast that we do every single Sunday. Sunday is fun day. How's everyone doing? Feeling good? Power packing, rock and rolling. Save your soul. And today, let's see what we can do here. Let's take our. Let's be careful. Be careful. We gotta make sure. Gotta make sure there's no one coming out to the roads there. No. Good. Gotta check the mirrors. Ah, yes. Another week has gone by. Another fun week of games and things that are happening. Any cars coming? No. It's pretty late at night here. It's Thursday. 9:01. In game. Is it 8:40? We got 8 hours. 8 hour and 44-minute trip. Tripping balls. Actually, I believe it's nice, and we're off. I believe it's like midnight here in game. There we go. Yeah. And let's get into the left-hand lane. Oh, I just merged there too. There we go. There's the lights. Yay. So, how's everyone's week? Was it good? That's good. Yesterday was my birthday. I'm a sprite young, 34 years old. Ew, gross. Did a live stream of City Skylines. Had a good 7 or 8 folks in there hanging out, having a good time. I'm not as popular as you might believe. I don't normally live stream. I'm looking to try and get into live streaming, but I think I need some more equipment. Different equipment. I have a computer that's like a 1.5 years old. It's a beefy computer because I needed it to do a lot of my videography and VFX work that I do. So I needed to have a little bit of a punch, a little bit of a kick. But now that I'm playing games like Ark and trying to get into more and more games and more series for you, I believe I need to let me upgrade my equipment. At least get a webcam. If I get a webcam, then I'll stream a little bit more. But until then, I'm not going to be doing. I'm not a streamer per se. But we did have a good time. I'm right in the middle of the road. I don't care. I don't care. Dusseldorf, Köln. Very nice. We have a full tank of gas too. Oh, this is just gonna be a lovely trip. This is gonna be a fine trip. It's good. What did I do for my birthday? I spent time with some viewers. In a live stream, obviously. I hit the vermouth a little early. Was drinking the champagne of beers, and I think I'm going to continue that because my wife is giving me my gift today. And she said, "Listen, just be in sweatpants and in your comfy gear by 1 o'clock this afternoon." And I was like, "Well, I can do that. I can do that, no problem." But I'm thinking that she's going to be taking me to something that she likes to do. I don't know. Hopefully it's not something where the last time she surprised me, we went zip lining, and not like zip lining where you go all the way to the top and then you just zip line down and go through a bunch of zip line courses. No, nothing like that. It was a zip line course, but it was one of those climb up a tree, go over a bunch of obstacles, through some man-made tunnels in midair, mind you. And I'm not saying that I'm not in shape. I'm not saying that I'm a non-athletic build, you know. I'm swole, you know what I'm saying? But like, I wasn't ready for it, man. I wasn't ready for it, and I almost broke my ass because they had these planks, these platforms that we had to it looked like giant swings that you step on, and you have to cross this giant swing bridge. And I was trying to transfer from one board to another board, and literally did a split. I was like, oh, I think I'm bleeding from a butthole. Ew. I made it through the course though. I composed myself. I got back together, and then she got lunch for me, and I laid on the couch the entire day because I couldn't move. So hopefully it's nothing like that. Hopefully it's nothing crazy like that. Hopefully they take me to the cigar factory. Yes. There's a place called Cigars International near my house. I'm not a smoker, but I do like to imbibe occasionally on a cigar when I'm relaxing. Here's the thing. Cigarettes are for people that just they need a quick fix, man. They gotta go outside quick. I just need a cigarette. Cigars are meant for the casual. Sit down, have a conversation. Maybe with some brandy, some wine, some whiskey. You dip the little tip of the cigar in the whiskey, or the scotch, or the brandy, and then the end that you put in your mouth. So you have get yourself a little quick shot. You know what I'm saying? And then you light up a sweet cigar. And then I'm gonna be, if that's the case, then hopefully I'll be coming home with some stogies. And I would enjoy that. Some people think that cigar smoking is gross. I wouldn't. Oh, gotta get in the right hand lane here. I wouldn't be against you saying that. It does. It can get gross, but these aren't like these aren't cheap. Oh, whoa, they're sport. Why are you braking on a highway, dude? Dang, man. You have all this road, and then you are just. I gotta put a full stop. You're lucky. You're lucky. That would have been 2 podcasts in a row where I level a guy. Because he's not paying attention. Stupid. Some people say, like I said, stogies are gross, cigars are gross, and, you know, I wouldn't call you wrong. But I occasionally enjoy the taste. Once you get older, once you kids get older, you start getting the acquired taste for cigars. It is an acquired taste. Oh, God. And I have acquired it. Now these cigars aren't cheap cigars that stink, stink horribly. They're quality cigars. And this place called Cigars International is like this giant humidor. This whole building is just one giant humidor because they have the mist, not the mist, but the machine like spraying down, making all the air nice and dehumidified, going through the entire store. And there's a bar in there, and a bunch of different TV, so you can watch sports in there. You can watch my Yankees play, or I could, yeah, I said my Yankees because they're mine, and smoke some cigars, drink some fine beer, and smoke some fine cigars. It's fancy, footloose and fancy free. But she didn't tell me to put on something nice or something decent. She just told me to wear something that I would just hang out in. So it's gonna be one of those days. Now, as far as channel updates, we have City Skylines. It's in Season 5 right now, Episode 19. Love the game, love the series, but I have been noticing a little bit of a drop-off from people watching my series, and I think it's because I'm doing it every single day. So I'm thinking about popping that series to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that'll allow me to get something else in the mix, because I've been neglecting a couple different series for a while that I enjoy doing, and it does get do get a decent amount of views, just not right off the bat. Like City Skylines is my #1. It's the #1 game that I play on my channel, and I love the game too. So it's easy. It's easy for me to play because I enjoy it so much. But like I said, I need to beef up my computer, and the more and more I build in this grand city, the more the lag and the more the FPS drops. And the live stream yesterday, I noticed that in my live stream I had 145 dropped frames, and it was because I had a lot of things going. You know, when you live stream, you know, I don't think I need to tell you guys, but I have my Twitch feed up. I have my XSplit is what I use to record, and I enjoy XSplit. It's great. It's an all-in-one recording software that you can record your stuff, live stream your stuff, and while you're live streaming, it records it, so it's fantastic. Has an when I get a webcam, it has the keying out. You can key your green screen out right on there and just throw it in. It's kind of like OBS, but I don't know what OBS has in store for streamers and things like that for webcams. But for my webcam, I have a green screen behind me because of I used to run a podcast, and I used to have a video aspect of the podcast. This is a long light. It's a long light audio stock. So once I get a webcam, it's pretty good. But I have that running on my computer. XSplit, Twitch, iTunes, and City Skylines running at the same time, and for some reason, man, it just there are moments. It runs excellent. Don't get me wrong, but there are moments that it could be a lot better. Especially when I was watching, I got into people on my channel were saying you should check out Flux Trance and check out Fluxburg, his city that he's created, and it's inspiring. It really is. But he does the game Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and he does like time lapses of making highways and byways and roads and creative builds. And I'm like, man, I feel like such a hack. Because all I'm doing, like, hi, what's going on? We're playing here. We're just going to put this airport right down here, and this looks good. No, he puts some real time, some real effort into a lot of his, almost every single build that he does. He's got a lot of tunnels that lead to everything. I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. I just did my first tunnel yesterday on a live stream. Just did my first tunnel. It's been implemented for like a month. I've gone through, this is my second city since the update. Haven't made a tunnel yet. Of course, the last season that I did, I tried to make New Orleans, and then stupid asset creators that don't know what they're doing made an asset creator made a Golf GTI vehicle asset that crushed every single thing in the city. One little tiny car ruined an entire city. No imports, no one driving on the highway. I was so upset, so mad. But I'm inspired, so I'm thinking maybe in the next City Skylines, between the Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays I'm going to be recording them, we can start doing some creative time lapses of actual cities. I think that would be pretty cool. I think you should, you would enjoy that. Hopefully you would enjoy that. Let me know in the comments down below. Oh yeah. Now as far as new games coming to my channel, I've been thinking about one game in particular that's just come out. That's people are making Let's Plays of it, but I'm reading reviews, and I don't want to just get a game just to get it. You know, like, oh, this game looks great. People really like this. I'm just gonna buy it, jump into it, not know anything about it, and hope to God it, you know, hand to God, it'll hopes to work. It's called Lethis. It's like a city builder, which is right up my alley, but it's like a steampunk 2D top-down, not top-down, but you know, 2D city builder with like a mixture of steampunk and stuff like that, which I think y'all would really like. But it has a campaign mode, like it's campaigny, like it's not something where you can create your own map. It's not something where you can hop into a map editor, make your own map, and then start building a city. They have a sandbox mode, and then they have campaign modes, and they have mechanics of the game that makes it, you know, enjoyable for people to move in and start things up. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, this seems kind of cool, but it seems pretty limited in what you can do. I could only see myself possibly doing like a sandbox city. But the thing is that you do one sandbox city, it'll be just like everyone else's sandbox city. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I didn't do too much research on it. I've done very little research at all on this subject. But I looked at the reviews and the ratings. It's $20 for something that I'm only going to get like 1 or 2 plays out of it. You know, like I'll sit down, I'll make a series about the, you know, the sandbox, make my own city, and then after that, I'm like, all right, there's no other map editors. There's no map editor, I don't think, and that's the city. And then you hop into the campaign modes if you want to. I guess you can do that, but for $20 it just seems a little limited, and they're not planning on updating it at all with anything. Like, they're not planning on doing anything. It's like, kind of like a Car Simulator 2015. You buy it, they update it very seldom. They won't give you any new cars, which is something that's a bummer for me. And by the way, the Car Simulator 2015, love that game. Check it out. The next time-lapse restoration will be on the Corvette Stingray. The votes are in, the tallies are in, and I can't wait, because I always wanted a Corvette Stingray. It's one of those cars. I actually had an English teacher back in the day, which was a Tuesday, by the way, that he rode this, it was like this milk beige colored, like, Corvette 6, I don't know what year it was, but it was a Corvette Stingray, and it was so pretty looking. I was like, that's a sweet looking car, and I always wanted to get my hand, I always wanted to drive one. I always wanted to drive one. Still can't, but I mean, I can restore one, you know? So, with the fine-tuning DLC on the Car Mechanic Simulator 2015, it's going to be possible for me to at least work on one and make one pretty, you know? So that's up my alley. So that's going to be the next car that we restore onto our series. I like how that game, I was like, alright, this is the end of the series. No one cares about the series anymore, so I guess I gotta just call it a wrap. And then people just went, no! Don't make this series go away. Keep restoring cars. I was like, you got it, jeez. So I've been just doing one a week. One a week. People like it. They like me. They really like me. So Corvette Stingray, but once again, it's getting close to the time where we're like, alright, how many other cars can I restore? There's only 13 cars in the game. 13 or 15, something like that. It's in the teens. We need more cars. That's all I'm asking for. Just some more cars for me to work on and do some more episodes for you. Maybe just some little fine-tuning things like being able to put flames on cars, pinstriping, put racing stripes, that kind of stuff. I mean, they gave you the fine-tuning DLC, which is like $2, $2.99, $3, and you can do a bunch of different things on there, like just get different hoods and different rims and stuff to make your cars look sleeker. But after you take the same 13, 15 cars in there, you're like, okay, now what? Now what? Just give us an update with like 5 more cars, and I can make a month's worth of episodes, you know? I'm being a little selfish on that. I am. But I love the game. I just want to be able to play it more. That's all I'm saying. The garage is almost customized and done up. So it's going to be getting towards that time where I'm like, I can do nothing. I can do nothing here. I've done nothing. I can see nothing. Yeah. So now, as far as other game series, we still have what's it called? The Big Pharma. I enjoy Big Pharma. It's an odd game. It's a little complicated. It has a little bit of maths in it. A little bit of figuring out. I like games where you can do sandboxy type stuff, where you make your own world. I'm a world builder, baby. I like Minecraft. I started playing some more Minecraft with the Craft Theory guys. There's some episodes coming up. We're almost done with the Guardian Temple, so we'll have some new blocks to build some new things. Looking forward to that. Ark joined the Iron Mine server with Drax LP and all the crew. So I'll be on their server doing some more episodes of Ark. And I didn't realize when you get into Ark, it's kind of like Forging Simulator 2015 in like the first 20 levels. But they're all about like taming dinosaurs and teamwork. Safety first, then teamwork. And then I was watching Frankie on PC in 1080p. That's right. And him and his buddies play Ark non-stop, and some of the stuff that they're doing on there is crazy. I was like, I had no idea that this was in the game. I had no idea that you could get that ridiculous. I mean, everything still looks blocky. It's actually more blocky than Minecraft. It's just, here's a square building. Here's another square building, and you're done. Oh, you want to upgrade your square building? You want to make it metal? Alright, well there's some metal. And here is an upgraded square building. Oh, okay. So yeah. So there's going to be more Ark episodes, which is one of those things where I can now, like with the City Skylines going from Monday, Wednesday, and going to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I have more time to play that game, because it's an awesome game. It really is a beautiful, gorgeous game. It's got another update. They're updating it. You know, they're putting cash into it. They're putting time into it. It's going to be one of those games where people are going to be going all sorts of crazy on it, modding it, things of that nature. And I'm looking forward to it, and especially with the Iron Mine crew. And hopefully, it's one of those things where we don't have to kill a server and be like, "All right, we're done with this." I'm like, "Oh no, I don't want to, but I want to keep playing." Keep the server open. I want to keep playing. So, looking forward to that. I just want to parachute off the top of a high mountain, sing the song. I want to rise up, go to the top of the mountain, sing the songs that I like to sing, and do our thing. Chicken wing. Know what I'm saying? Is there any other games that you all would like to watch me play? I think I can do a bunch of different things. I can. I'm a man of different talents, different natures. I was really looking forward to getting the Batman Arkham Knights on PC until I waited. Always wait. Here's the thing, folks. When it comes to a game that's being ported to your PC, just wait. Just wait like 2 or 3 days. to see the reviews, see what happens, because that's what happened with Arkham Knight. I almost bought the thing, and I'm glad I didn't, because they took it off of Steam once they realized that once you got into the actual plane of the game, the frame rate and the lag just was so real. Apparently, I watched Generic B, I watched his gameplay through it, and he as a PC guy, he has a bulky PC. He's got a powerful PC. Powerful. And when he was doing the regular game, like when he was just fighting as Batman, and he was doing his thing in the actual gameplay of it, it was fine. But the second he hopped into the Batmobile, man, boo! It's just crushing to your PC. You know a game isn't ported well when Steam goes, mistakes have been made. We have to pull it. We have to yank it off. Have to yank it off of Steam because it's just not a quality product. Like, don't you know that? Don't you test this shit? Like, don't you test those kind of things before you go and just drop it on your like? Where do you just go? All right, here it is, Batman. This is obviously gonna work. Oh yeah. How was it working for you now? So many people have asked for refunds. It's crazy. I'm very happy that I didn't buy the game, but it's gonna be one of those things where I'm looking to buy a PS4 or an Xbox One, and I'm kind of conflicted because Xbox One, I'm not really conflicted. I'm gonna get a PS4 because my friends have PS4s, and I could play some more games and introduce you to some more more of my crazy friends and characters, because I do have a bunch of comic friends who play PS4 games, and they hop on and we say some of the most hilarious. Like, it's one of those things when you sit down and you play a game. I go over to my buddy Luke, who's Mr. Mimic Gaming, by the way. You can check out his gaming page on YouTube, Mr. Mimic Gaming. He does a lot of funny voices, impressions, and he's a very funny comic. But we'll sit down before a show. I'll go over to his house and we'll play some like MLB The Show 2015 or 2016, whatever the new one that just came out. And we have more fun and have such a good time playing that game that we look at each other like the show's going to be crap. The show that we're about to go and perform is going to be garbage because nothing is going to be as funny as how we are right now. Oh, their car. Getting a little hitting the rush hour traffic. Hitting the rush hour traffic. Gotta move over. Heading over. Oh, we're almost done. 24 minutes. We're here, technically. So, PS4 is what I'm going to be getting eventually. I'm going to have to do some trades. Going to have to see what I can do with Rock Band. I can't wait for the new Rock Band game to come out. I love that Rock Band game. I freaking love it. It's one of those games where I don't play, you know, I don't even play with my friends. Like, I'll invite them over, we'll play, I'll hop on drums, I'll hop on guitar, I'll sing. I'm a man, I'm a jack of all trades. I'm a Renaissance man, if you haven't heard numerous times on my channel. But it's one of those games where you have some time to kill and you just want to rock out, grab a brew, grab the guitar, grab some songs, and you go ham on it. I've seen a couple gameplays, like early plays of events for Rock Band 4, like the first people that have ever played it, and it's amazing how many gamers can't sing, can't play guitar, can't do anything. When I say play guitar, I mean you're not really playing a guitar in Rock Band, but it's just the coordination. You would think with all the different buttons on an Xbox controller or a PS4 controller that you would be able to take your 5 fingers and put some chords together on them, and it's amazing to me how that doesn't work out too well for so many people. I think it's funny. I do. I highly enjoy it. It's just a shame I won't be able to do any Let's Plays on it because of the songs and the copyright infringement, and it sucks. And it's also amazing to me a game of that nature that got so popular with very limited YouTube and sharing capabilities. Because you can't do a Let's Play of that. You just can't. Not unless you want to have all the monetization go straight to YouTube. Copyright infringements. It's wild. Oh, come on, man. We gotta speed her up. Gotta speed her up. That's right, truck. Go ahead, pass me. Gotta get in the right-hand lane over here. Trameri. So yeah, let me know what kind of games you would like to see me play in the comments section down below. I mean, I got City Skylines, I got Big Pharma, I have Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. What else am I got? Banished, Stonehearth. Those are games I'm going to be playing a lot of too. I mean, I'm already playing a lot of Banished, and I love the game. Might even have to up the game mode a little bit. I'm starting to get the gist. Like this is like the test series and the thank you series to all of my subscribers and people who have been helping me out ever so much. Maybe try a different seed, try a different area to build a new town, build a new city. But as far as like, that's where I need to go, huh? Yeah, that's not happening. Not doing that. Not doing it. So things like Lethis, and I don't know about Lethis though. I don't know if I want to spend that kind of time and spend that kind of effort in a game that doesn't really have that much extended playability, you know? Ooh, got a little skill upgrade. Let's get that eco-driving dog. Apply. Better gas mileage. Let's see here. 85 grand. To purchase a truck is like 98 grand. So we got another. I'm probably gonna do some driving too to get us up to our status of being our first ever truck owner. We'll have our own trucking company. So yeah. What else do I have? I have something like Star Wars is still a game. No, actually I got rid of Star Wars. I started playing that and realized it's one of those games that you need to spend a lot of time in. Ark Survival Evolved is coming back. Minecraft. Lots of stuff. Fun things. Fun things involved, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. That's our podcast. We do it once every single Sunday, once a week, every Sunday. Just giving you a couple of channel updates, some things that happen in my real life, some things coming to the channel and coming to you. I want to thank everyone too, because I hit 900 subscribers this morning. I was trying to get 1,000 subscribers for my birthday, but it was not to be, and that's totally okay. I'm growing in popularity a little bit, and I want to thank all of you for sharing the videos, liking them, giving me comments, giving me tips, and all the love. Thank you, and I love you guys and gals. Appreciate everything so much. So folks, subscribe if you like this video. If it's the first time you've ever come across one of my videos, hi, how are you? Make sure you subscribe, like the channel, like the video, share it with your peoples. Everyone have a great day, afternoon, evening, good night. Peace out, like, shout, and I will check you out right here on my channel next time.